This story begins in the ancient city of Kapilavastu. The king Suddhodana and Queen Maya prepare for their child's birth, trusting the prophecy that says he will bring profound change across the world. At dawn in Lumbini Garden, Queen Maya feels growing discomfort as she travels to the palace, each breath reminding her that childbirth is near. When Prince Siddhartha is born, fragrant lotuses open beneath each step he takes, and everyone who sees him bows in wonder, sure that this child is meant to awaken the hearts of all living beings. As a boy, Siddhartha displayed calm focus and clever skill in every task, and everyone sensed a deeper strength guiding his hand. He was given every happiness in the world. The king decided to have the prince marry the most beautiful princess in the land, Yashodhara, whose gentle kindness and caring heart stood by his side as they spent 13 peaceful years together. Despite every luxury around him, Siddhartha felt emptiness. One day, he came upon a lifeless body by the roadside and was struck by the reality of death. Shortly after, he saw a monk whose calm and purpose made Siddhartha realize how fleeting life truly is. Troubled by what he'd seen, he slipped away from dancers and feasts, driven by a need to find answers that no luxury could provide him. He left Yashodhara and their newborn son behind with a heavy heart, sorrowful yet driven by the hope of discovering a far greater truth. By moonlight at the riverbank, he cast off his royal robes, stepping into a life devoted to understanding the root of suffering. Time passed, seasons changed, and he met various teachers and learned what he could, but none offered what he wanted. He walked on the forest paths, each step fueled by determination to find the truth beyond fleeting pleasures. He tested every limit of body and mind, hoping that extremes would unlock the wisdom he so desperately wanted. 6 years passed, as he vowed to awaken or die trying. At dawn's first light, he accepted a simple bowl of milk rice from Sujata, choosing balance over extremes, and rediscovered the power of kindness alongside his discipline. He hoped the empty bowl drifted upstream. He knew hope remained. In the deep darkness, he sat unmoving, each breath sharpening his mind in the stillness of night. The sky was furious as a thunderstorm erupted. Mara, the Lord of Illusion, appeared to test him, unleashing wind, fire, and fear to break the seeker's steady focus. Mara's daughters arrived with tempting offers, but Siddhartha's mind remained unmoved, like a mountain standing firm in a raging storm. With calm determination, he released every trick Mara tried, his inner peace unshaken by the swirling force of illusion. At the break of dawn, Siddhartha's mind burst into clarity. He became the Buddha, the awakened one whose insight dispels the shadows of ignorance forever. For 7 full weeks beneath the Bodhi tree, he remained in perfect stillness. 1 week, Muchalinda, the Serpent King, rose to shield him from the rain as he mastered earth, water, fire, air, space, and mind. In the Deer Park at Saraneth, his first sermon rang out like a clear bell, opening the middle way for all who yearned to escape craving and the cycle of pain. His first disciples were the 5 ascetics who had practiced extreme self-denial with him before his enlightenment. He returned to Kapilavastu not as a prince, but as an enlightened teacher, greeting his father with respect and sharing the truth that real freedom comes from compassion and self-awareness, not from wealth or power. Along dusty paddy paths, thousands followed his steady steps. Each was drawn by the promise of peace and clarity his words brought. Even gods in the heavens wanted to learn from him as his wisdom traveled beyond mortal realms. In front of demons, elemental powers bowed before his mind's calm strength as fire and water yielded to compassion. He calmed Nalagiri, the mighty tusker, with a single steady gaze, stilling the river's wild currents and revealing the gentle power of peace. Devadatta's stone-struck, but nature, moved by his compassion, shielded him. Through threats and storms of doubt, crowds gathered around him, their faith rooted in his clear teaching and the promise of balanced path. For 45 years, he traveled from village to village and from humble cottages to royal courts, sharing his wisdom with farmers, merchants, nobles, and beggars alike, with gentle words, clear examples, and simple exercises rooted in compassion. He offered countless seekers practical lessons in letting go of greed, hatred, and delusion, a humble shift of heart that opens a door to true freedom from suffering. As the end of his life approached, he calmly prepared to leave behind the cycle of birth and death, sharing final teachings on the power of letting go, the importance of boundless kindness, and a clear path that leads beyond sorrow and fear. Under a warm, golden sky in Kusinara, the Buddha lay down for the last time and entered parinirvana, freed forever from pain, illness, and the endless cycle of birth and death. As his breathing slowed, profound calm spread over the land. Even after more than 2,000 years, his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the universe still endure, proof that the Dharma is eternal.